So we start in the town of Morin. Oh, also this is Forgotten Realms. Just heads up. You start at the train station of Morin. Yada yada yada. You see the clock on the pole says 9:57. We see a some sort of human approach the conductor and ticket in hand. Um, Um, Ivan, would you like to explain your character? Jay,
Yes.
would you like to describe your character while handing the ticket to the conductor?
Yeah. So my character is he's about 5'6", 5'7", average height. Um, he looks pretty young, dark skin, white hair, dreadlocks. Um, it even he even has it the the dreadlocks isn't all in a ponytail. But he does have like a ponytail. I can't really explain it. Like if you see the character, you'll see what I'm talking about. Um, he's maybe in his he's probably between the ages of 17 and 20. Um,
Alright.
he carries a oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. Continue. I was coughing.
Yeah, you good. He carries like this huge yellowish bright yellow or goldish backpack that looks really heavy and looks like I don't know, like a metal box or something like that. Um, and he carries a well no, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it.
All
Oh,
right. So,
his eyes are pretty pale in the pupils. That's another thing I meant to mention. All right, I'm done.
all right. I just want to do out of character because I dealt with them before. Obviously, players don't know this. You're playing a Scourge Asimar, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ashamed of your heritage? Or are you like wings out and proud?
Um, Probably leaning towards the I'm proud thing. He doesn't I ain't gonna say he doesn't know about it. He doesn't how do I put this? He doesn't really know about it yet. Like he doesn't really know to the full extent of what he can do.
Okay, okay. So as you walk to the platform, backpack in hand, coat in hand, you hand the train conductor this little brown goblin and goes, "Ticket, please." You
Oh,
give him the ticket, and he hole punches you. Right. Go on to platform 3, and there will be a halfling to show you to your seat.
all right.
All right. Where are you? As you see, the halfling and goblin kind of sorry, it was the halfling was the ticket puncher, the goblin was the conductor. I got them swapped.
Mm-hmm.
um the goblin goes, well, unfortunately other compartments are kind of full, so you're gonna have to be in the back. Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right. As you enter this huge 12-foot compartment, you see what appears to be a man completely made of metal already sitting. Um, Vito, which I describe your character as the Ivan walks in.
Yeah, sure. As he walks in, this about 6'2", 6'3", like brushed aluminum metal being, wearing like orange monk robes with a brown satchel at his side and like a quarterstaff leaned up against the window. Just sitting there, looks over, gives him a nod. You really can't tell any kind of age with him. He just nods at you and goes back to looking out the window and waiting. He doesn't say much right away.
I just stare at him the entire time in amazement.
As you take your seat, you can move your token, by the way, so
Okay.
you guys can sit anywhere you want.
That awkward guy in the bus.
Mi scusi, mi scusi.
It's like that weird guy on the bus. It's like you're sitting anywhere. All right, I'm gonna sit right here, and there's like 3 empty seats. All right. You hear the clock ticking, and you hear somebody from beyond the window. The window gets muffled, and you hear like last call for tickets. This train departs for Candlekeep in about 2 minutes. Last call. 2 minutes go by, and then you see this Furbolg just rush into the compartment, just like cow-like humanoid. Narcrawl, would you like to explain your character as you rush just to make it?
Yes. Narcrawl is 10 foot tall and about 600 pounds. Blue, covered with scale mail, and he's got fuzzy brown hair, blue eyes, and a doughy look on his face. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did I make it?"
And that's a yes. You just make it on time, and as soon as you hear the conductor say on time, you hear the steam whistle. If I were you, I'd go advise taking your seat unless you fall. This apartment should do. There's a lot of spacious for big fellas. Oh.
So yeah, he walks over. He looks at the doorway. He's like, "Oh no, no, no," and you see him do a little magic and shrink down to human size. And he
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
enters the cabin. He looks exactly as he did, but now he's just 6 foot tall and about 200 pounds.
I just look. Him doing his magic just catches my attention, and now I'm just like staring in amazement at him.
Well, hello.
How'd you do that?
Oh, that's just a little trick we have.
Did you do that to me?
No, it's more of a personal thing.
Well, look at him. He's made of metal.
In general,
Have you ever seen that before?
just turn his head, raise a hand, say, "Hi, I'm Jen," and he'll put his hand back down mechanically, and just his head will just turn back out, look out the window again.
I try to extend my hand for a handshake at the middleman. Can I shake
Yeah.
your hand?
Once, yeah, his head's still out the window. His hand immediately goes to where your hand is, and his head turns directly towards you again.
Is it
Good to
heavy?
meet you. The hand?
Yeah.
It's cold. It's a little heavier than you would expect if you were expecting like a human size grip hand. Yeah, it's a little heavier.
I just go, who built you?
My makers.
And I'm just kind of like touching, like not like touching and like just putting my finger, rubbing down his arm and lifting up his arm, like looking at his armpits and looking at between his neck and his eyes, and I'm just kind of like studying him and stuff, trying to see like any
And he'll say
Oh my gosh.
he'll say to you,
Yes.
"Buy me a drink first." Ha 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 ha.
I laugh
He'll
and
let
just
you.
go. He even laughs like one.
Yeah, Narco will slap his hand over his face and go, "This was funny."
Ha ha.
So, so while
Give me 5
you're
minutes.
what is that?
Give me 5 minutes. I thought I had more time because I didn't know it was a different time zone for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so not everybody's here. 7 p.m. Eastern every Friday. Um, as we, um, as the train keeps rolling around, we see Austin's character. If you want to hop on roll 20, Austin.
Yeah, I'm going to.
We'll just wait for him. The train keeps on rolling along. An hour passes. You see a elderly halfling woman knock on your compartment door. She slides it open. Anything off the trolley, dears?
Knew
What
that
do you
was
have?
Oh, we have peanuts. We have some like some tabletop meat pies. We have some orange juice, some lemonade.
Any jelly
Uh,
beans?
we don't have jelly beans, unfortunately, my dear. We do have licorice, though.
Can I have like a bunch of that?
Yeah, and she like takes like that little Twizzlers glass vase and she like opens it up. How
Mhm.
many would you want precisely?
Uh, can I just get like like a handful?
Oh, I could give you 12 for a silver.
How much for a gold?
A gold. Wow. You must be have some sweet tooth.
I'm sorry, I
He's
would
a
really like
growing
candy.
boy.
Uh, let me see. You know what? You know what? I'll take a gold, one gold's worth.
She like goes to like the whole. She just like closes the lid of the glass jar and she like gives you the glass jar full of licorice. Well, that's about a gold's worth.
Oh, thank you. And you just see him go just start going to town with it.
Giovanni, if we ever on a road trip, I'm bringing you.
Well, I've got something too. And Narco goes to a little pouch at his side, opens up a little paper sack, and starts eating beetles. And some of them are still moving a little bit.
So I'm eating
Mm.
licorice, and as I see you eat beetles, I am. You see a mix of emotions on my face. I am disgusted, but also amazed.
I put like a handful in, and like a couple of them like don't really get inside, so it's kind of like stuck on my lip. You can see its leg like smacking up against my nostril.
Oh my god! I go, how does it taste?
That's so crunchy. Wow.
Can I can I can I try one?
Absolutely. I'll
I
give you
take
four.
one. I take like 4 live beetles,
Yeah.
and I play with them for a little bit, and I actually put one in my mouth. And how does it taste?
Uh, guys, first roll of the campaign. Roll me perception for taste. Better make it a good one.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope, no pressure. First roll of the campaign, no pressure.
Let me see.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I hide DM rolls.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Boom.
19.
You're like, crunch, crunch, like, roll me a con check now.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, that. Oh no, that's okay.
That was me that rolled a 19.
Yeah. Okay. No, I gotta re-roll then.
Find
No,
the
I did
thing
that
to
wrong.
join
I'm trying to figure out how to roll.
In
Do
D&D
you have
Beyond.
the?
Oh,
Yeah,
D&D
do you have-
Beyond. Got you. Okay, hold
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the roll 20 thing. I'm on roll 20. How do I join the campaign?
I have a 12 with the
Hang on one
perception.
second. Hang on. I have
Oh,
a
go ahead,
technical
go ahead.
issue. Hang on one second.
Good.
It should just say Candlekeep Mysteries. You just log on. I moved all the players to the train compartment.
But yeah, do you have your D&D Beyond linked to your Roll20?
No, if you go on roll20.net and you go upcoming games, it should just say Candlekeep Mysteries.
Yeah, I'm at Candlekeep Mysteries. It says launch game, post new topic, player list.
Launch game. You just hit launch game.
I've never used Roll20 for a campaign before and had it work. First time I tried it, we literally got hacked and an anomalous player joined and started a fight with SCP-682. I am not kidding. You had to fight something that wasn't in D&D and was immortal.
So you just did you hit launch game?
Yes, I just hit launched. I just hit launch game. It's loading.
Hey Jay, if you search up on Google Beyond 20, it's an extension that you can use with Chrome that links
Or Firefox.
or Firefox. It links your D&D Beyond account with Roll20 automatically. You just have to download that extension.
Second.
Yeah. It's gonna ask you, do you want permission? Just say yes, and it's just an extension in your browser.
Beyond 20, I believe.
And to answer your question, beetles taste like apples.
Okay.
Oh, if I roll on Beyond D&D Beyond, it'll roll on Roll20 for me.
Yep.
Yeah, just yeah. When you do that, just do like a bullshit performance check or something. Just see if it
Okay.
works or not.
Oh, it
Ooh,
worked.
yeah,
Ah,
there we go.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get
So
And then in the
As
bottom left
we-
is a little thing where you can pick
How
up
do I,
dice.
hold on. How do I shrink the character portraits everyone has?
Yeah, settings, video display, player video avatar, names only. You get that?
No, not at all.
Upper
Okay,
right hand
settings.
corner is settings. Click on that, the cog wheel in the upper right hand corner. And then click on audio and video. And then click on video display. And where it says player video avatar size, use the drop down menu to select names only. It won't make it disappear, but that's the smallest that you can make it.
Got it.
all right. So, yeah. Where were we? Oh yeah.
Eating beetles.
Beatles.
Okay. So, you were rolling a contract on beetle
Ow.
eating.
I will now.
Yeah, that's where we left off. That's why we have session zeros for technical issues. Oh
Five.
yeah, you're totally green faced. You're like,
So, I spit the beetle. I immediately spit the beetle out, maybe with a little bit of puke. This is disgusting. How do you eat this?
He just looks at you, keeps smacking his lips and chewing on beetles. Delicious.
I'm
Starts sucking his
a,
finger.
I'm a, I'm a. Oh, I take the other three and I kind of like wave my hand to the middleman. I have no idea what your name is. I'm sorry. I wave him to the middleman and I'm like, you want some?
No, he'll raise a hand and he'll say, to each their own. I kind of got something too. And like he'll reach into his little bag and you'll hear like metal clanking around. And he'll take out like a little handful of bolts
No.
and he'll put it in his mouth and just start like metallic crunching.
Yes.
It's just like
Yes.
screeching metal
Yep,
sounds.
exactly. It's loud.
You see Ivan's face expression go from disgusted to just pure amazement. Like he is just in awe right now.
So after a few minutes of that, of the crunching, he'll spit it back out in his hand, and they don't look any different. He'll pick one out of his hand, and he'll put the rest back into his little satchel, and he'll hand one in your direction. You want to try this one?
I just pick it up and I just put it in my mouth and start chewing. What are we getting?
You're getting metallic.
You're getting
oil.
like you ever as a kid sucked on a penny? It's like that taste.
And I just look at him and I pretend that it tastes good, but I mean, you know, I'm not getting anything from this.
It's
and
okay.
I just take it.
Everybody has their own tastes. As he Jen takes like a little part of his wrist wrap and like brushes the side of your lip, and he'll pull it away, and there's a little bit of blood, and he's like cleaning up your mouth a little.
And I'm just now I'm just creeped out.
Narco's gonna hold forward his bag of beetles, offering. At the other hand, wave towards him like, I want some nuts too. Come on, buddy.
He'll take out a few and just drop them
now.
in there. Do you mind if I have one of your beetles?
Oh, bye, bro. Yeah.
So he'll take a beetle, he'll look at it, and he won't put it in his mouth, but he'll like put it underneath like a shoulder robe. He'll like move his robe aside and just like put it under the shoulder, and you'll see it just kind of like run a little bit underneath the fabric.
It's a good way to warm him up before you pop him.
It's a good idea.
I just go back to eating licorice.
Yeah,
Narco is gonna pop a bolt.
just smacking on them Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Well, Narco's gonna pop one of the bolts in his mouth, and he's gonna bite down hard. And you're gonna hear that sound of tooth against metal, and the tooth losing.
That's how you know it's good.
So as this happens, you hear what appears to be strumming music throughout the hallways. Kaon, would you like to describe your character? You're on the train, by the way.
He is a roughly taller than average human, dressed in an oddly designed black and blue robe. Has been made to look more like, well, a tall overcoat holding an odd guitar in one hand and a glass of orange juice in the other. Gentlemen,
Oh, go ahead.
this
Seats taken. Ha 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 ha. Go ahead. Have a seat.
I look at the guitar he's holding and I go, "Can you play that?"
Sure. I don't exactly know what songs I'm playing, but here's a fun one. And he proceeds to play Despacito.
I'm just vibing at this point. I got a metal man next to me. I got a fur guy next to me, and I got a musician in front of me with a whole thing of licorice. This is a vibe right now.
Are your feet like dangling off the chair and just kicking in the air?
I think he's tall enough to actually
Okay.
touch the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to get my visuals for it, you know.
No, you're fine. Yeah, he's like average height. Like,
Yeah, I gotcha. Yep.
yeah.
Does anybody know how long this train ride is?
3 more hours. The Candlekeep. 3 more hours, as the intercom says.
Exactly
Oh,
3 hours.
That's not good.
Man, 3 hours.
I've
What can we
only
do
got
in 3
so much.
hours?
I've only got so long with this spell that makes me a little bit smaller. It's gonna get real uncomfortable in here in about an hour.
You see in Ivan's face,
I mean,
like he's kind of can't wait for it.
It's like Ivan's like, oh man, I can't wait to see this train wreck.
Well, how tall is the cabin?
The cabin is 10 feet tall. This is like for like their bigger train riding folk, like your orcs, your Goliaths, you know, the big boys.
Okay.
The I feel so bad for saying this because I'm fat. The old Southwest, you gotta buy 2 seats, kind of type of bullshit.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, Kevin Smith.
You seen him nowadays? He's so fucking skinny.
I know, he's so fucking skinny. But anyway, so another 40 minutes goes by, everyone's chomping, music's playing, you guys are doing your thing, and all of a sudden, the train comes to a
Stop.
halt. Somebody look out the window. Who's looking out the window?
Like, is it
Probably,
Jen.
quickly
Yeah.
come to a halt? Like we're jarred?
it's like the train just went like, boom, stopped. And you guys look at the window and you're like, wait a minute. This is too early. Like, you're seeing forest out there. And you see the conductors go, not to worry, this happens sometimes. There could be a dead moose on the track. We'll get it moved in about 20 minutes. I must go see the other passengers. Not to worry.
Did you
Then
say dead moose?
I believe so.
Didn't know moose were in this area.
while you're in the forest, that's what you're looking at the
Oh
window.
yeah, you did say yeah.
Yeah,
Duh.
because you guys are like, they did like 3 hours. We have like 2 hours to go, and suddenly we're stopping for a dead moose on the
DM,
tracks.
Does Jen see anything else out the window, looking out the window, and not just scenic forest along a railway?
Perception.
Okie doke.
While he does that, oh,
Hey,
Damn.
first nat 20.
You see forest. It's everything. I see. Yeah. Jen sees colors beyond colors. No, it's just a basic outdoor wilderness forest. Hey,
Okay.
look, a squirrel. So you see the conductor going, all right, we realize that the moose may have been shot by a local hunter, could be another ranger. They're usually active around here. It is hunting season after all. So everyone remain calm. We'll get it started in 15 minutes. And suddenly you see the compartment door open. And you guys, I'm not going to make a real perception because you see it in real time. An arrow goes flying from the back compartment and hits the goblin square in the eyes, and the goblin drops dead.
and you can see, just with all surprise, what the?
Then you see a bunch of ruffians come out and go, no, there's been a change of plans. We are, how do you say, what's the word? Lloyd, I believe the Lena called it hijacking. Yeah, hijacking this train. So in the meantime, make yourselves comfortable. But if you would, and is it your please, gems, items, weapons, y'all could put in this bag, please. Thank you very much. Gold, silver, we'll definitely take some. We'll definitely take that bracelet off you.
Are y'all going to
the bit-
Candlekeep?
What'd you say?
Are y'all going to Candlekeep too?
Says,
No, we're, sorry, hang on one second. No, see, we're going all the way to Baldur's Gate. That's what our, gang is.
If you could stop at Candlekeep and drop us off, that'd be much appreciated.
What'd you say, Kaon?
Kaon says, okay then, here, take my weapon. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Inventory. Kaon says, take his weapon, and he swings it at the opponent.
Alright. Roll an attack against the first bandit.
Three
Whiff.
damage.
Oh, no, it's not 3 damage. You have to roll to attack.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to roll to hit. You only need to roll to attack with his electric guitar.
But I still need to know what your attack is.
3.
So 3, yeah, 3 misses.
And then I guess it goes into the window and breaks the glass then.
Alright. So the guitar, you swing, he ducks, and hits. Alright. Now I'm mad. I don't know what the fuck that was, but now you made me mad. You come from that compartment over there?
Understand a word he said.
I was like, he says he's mad. He goes like, "Is that your compartment over there?" And he points to where all 3 of you are.
you just hear Ivan in the background go, "Shit, you made him mad."
Well, Narco's
Yeah,
walking
it's
up,
my compartment.
smiling.
And this is my fist, and this is your face. Trying an unarmed strike.
So roll your unarmed strike. That misses too. And I say at that point we roll for initiative.
All right.
9.
So when y'all
Make
roll
sure you-
for initiative, click. I'm sorry,
Click
DM, go
your
ahead.
token.
Right. Oh, I still
Sorry, I
added
jumped
after.
a little bit ahead of you.
How the so high on initiative? Got 19.
You have 19.
Yeah, 18 plus 1, that's 19.
Oh,
All right.
I see it.
All right. Come on, you stupid descending. There we go. Okay, Kaon, you're up first with the bandits.
Alright. I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on the guy who I keep missing my attacks on.
All right. That's charisma, right?
Let's see, No, this has nothing to do with charisma. It's a wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save. No problem. Yep, wisdom save. Got it. He fails. He is knocked prone.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Who's up next? Might try to get my bardic inspiration ready.
Okay. Will that end your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
All right. The bandits are up next. This one is going to use habits movement and attack you. This one is going to attack you. He's no longer prone. Oh wait, he's laughed. I have to make the save first before I get up. That's my bad. Let's see if it makes the save. It does make the save with a 17.
Ooh.
Yep, but unfortunately that's a full action. So can't do anything but get up halfway. This one is going to attack the furry guy with the short sword. I'm sorry, scimitar. My bad. I'm pretty sure a 9 misses.
A 9 misses.
All right. Let's see. And the third one is going to hold its action, and because there's too many people in the way, he's going to hold his action. Alright, next up is Narcrawl.
Alright, well. Yeah, Narcrawl is going to attack. Well, now, there's no need for all of this.
I love the way your character talks. I just want you to know that.
Why'd you roll with disadvantage?
I don't know. That's why I got it set up. It always just rolls.
Okay. Oh, okay. So a 16 does hit, and you see the mace just go whack-a-mole right on the guy. He goes like, ah, fucker.
All of 1 damage.
Yeah, no. Womp womp. Anything else?
And sure, he'll look back at his metallic friend and his sugar tooth friend. Give him a little wink, and they'll feel something come over them.
Oh. Yeah. Beast domain.
Magic.
Yeah, this is aka if you ever take Peace Domain, never take Bless, because this is just better Bless.
Yeah. So yeah, you can add a D4 to everything.
Just once per
Attack roll,
turn,
ability
right?
check, into. Yeah, once per turn for 10 minutes.
Nice.
Who?
Yep,
Just him or everyone?
Well, the two
No,
of
it's
you.
two people, and you
Oh,
have to
okay.
be, and the two people who are bonded must stay within 30 feet of each other.
Okay.
That's the one setback, or else the bond gets broken. I have to remind my players about that on Wednesday every single time.
I can go more than 30 feet away that way.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can, as long as they're within 30 feet. Anything else, my furry friend?
That's all.
All right.
Let's get 'em, boys.
Next up is Jen.
Yes.
Jen moving 5 feet forward. Can he reach anybody?
Hold on, I'm being called.
All right.
This is a D&D command.
Oh gosh.
Can you mute him? Or
I'm playing D&D.
anyway,
It's a campaign
so
called Candlekeep.
DM can Jen reach the bandit? How do you deal with passing allies?
This is the
and
part where the
stuff?
Furbolg should have really moved out of the way.
Okay,
Yeah, I was
cool.
just thinking if I could retcon that, but
Yeah, you would, but you would take an opportunity attack.
I'll do it.
All right. So let's
Get
see if
back.
it pans out for you. Miss, nat 1. So you got lucky.
Nice.
Oh, and he fucking whiffed.
Yeah.
Jen will
Alright.
walk out and look at the bandit here. Oh, yep, that one. And he'll say, "Hey, we're on our own path. You're on your own. But if it interferes with ours, that's not good for anybody." And like the quarterstaff that he has, you'll see it doesn't quite reach the floor. It's about half tall. He'll just kind of shake his hand down, and like it'll periscope out, and just a long metal piece will just clang against the floor, and he'll tilt it up. He'll swing the bottom of it up into the chin of this bandit with his quarterstaff.
All right. Roll that attack. 15 hits.
Hey,
Nice.
and it'll be one-handed because I didn't say 2.
One-handed. It takes 4 damage,
Yes.
and it is bloodied.
Nice. And then as soon as he cracks him on, go ahead.
Just a really quick point of ordinance. I consider bloody. I could personally, a DM rule, bloodied is 10 and under in my books.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
Oh, cool.
that's a big difference from what I usually think.
Yeah.
I never heard anybody giving that rule.
I like 10 and under because it's like, oh, he's injured, oh, bloody, oh, severely bloody. Nah, 10 and under, you're fucking bloodied.
Yeah, I
Unless
usually
you
just
have
go
zero,
like
then-
a quarter of their hit points, and the last thing I'll say is bloodied, and then it'll be like, yeah, he looks super rough, or just like wobbling around. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah. That's what I usually do too. But
Yeah,
in my
perfect.
in the game is 10 unders. You're bloodied.
Awesome. Noted. As soon as Jen will swing up with the quarterstaff and crack him in the chin, just as his head is starting to reel back, Jen will bring up his other hand and just pop him right in the face.
All right. Pop. 11.
Plus a d4 for this.
Yeah, plus the D4.
I'm using that.
It
this
wouldn't
right
matter.
now.
Alright.
Come on.
It didn't show up, but it was a 3. Does it show up in the... It showed up custom
It
roll. It didn't
doesn't-
transfer over to roll 20, but it's in the campaign log. So that would be
All right.
14.
14 hits.
Nice. Damage. Pow.
Oh, wow.
Max
Alright.
damage.
Oh man. Pop. This guy is looking rough right now. The one in front of you.
And as soon as he does those 2 strikes, he'll like his legs will move, but it'll be like super quick, and it'll look like he just glides backwards. He'll evoke the opportunity attack, which is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
And he'll get into like a little fighter pose, I guess.
13. With the scimitar, does a 16 hit you?
Yep, just hits.
Just hits. He managed to get like a piece of your hand when you floated away. So you're going to take. Where are you? Oh my god, another nat 1. Take 2 slashing damage.
As he's moving back, he'll say, "Cute." And then
Alright.
that's the end of his turn.
Next up is Ivan.
Quick question: is the hallway 10 feet wide?
The
Or is it
hallway
less?
is 10 feet wide. It goes a compartment, 5 feet, 5 feet compartment.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to move my full 35, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to get right here. I'm going to run out, come out the apartment. Will he get an opportunity attack when I do this?
No, because you haven't initiated any sort of combat yet.
Okay, cool. I'm going to get right here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do a crossbow attack on the guy in front of me.
Right. Where are you? I don't see your token.
Right here?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yep, roll that attack. 12 meets it beats it. Now you know the AC of the bandits is 12.
Perfect. And I'm going to do 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Ah, fuck, I forgot that happens. Hang on. Let me reroll his AC. I think... Oh, fuck. I think he went I think he was second on the order. Yeah, I always forget
Yeah,
about that.
he was second.
Yeah, he was second. Yeah, I always forget about that fucking bullshit.
Yeah, if you roll them combined, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna remember. Alright, anything else? Ivan?
That is it. But just to add a little more flair to it, he runs out of like the compartment, and he like does like this tuck and roll over the threshold to get to where he's at. Comes up with the crossbow and shoot it. That's all. That's it.
Nice.
I'm done.
Does he?
James Bond AF.
Please tell me he's got a piece of licorice hanging out of his mouth.
I will say, because the robbery started while he was eating licorice,
Yeah.
so it kind of just got him mid eating. So
Nice.
hey man, it must still be there.
I'm here for it.
Yep.
So, before the second round initiative starts, you see one of the bands come out and go like, "Hey, y'all, what the fuck happened to Fred?" "Nothing." "Alright, we need your help." "What?" "We're kind of busy over here with these 4 assholes. We have a owl folk trying to escape from the back." Ugh. You see them just like dip into the other compartment. So, top of the round, Kaon.
Aeon asks quickly who the strongest in the party is, physically.
Not me.
Who's stronger? Alright, guys.
It is
Alright.
definitely not me.
Everybody, quiet. I got 11.
Strength? I'm at a plus
Yeah.
2. 14.
I got 10.
So,
The metal guy.
yeah. Right now, Nightcrawler is still short. He's still 6 foot.
I use Bardic inspiration on the physically strongest character.
Jen will take it.
Like muscles tense up a little bit, maybe.
They just get shinier for him.
+2. Unfortunately, I only get a +2.
For my next
Whatever
roll.
they want to use it for.
Okay.
They can use it for an ability check, attack roll.
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't know that that you rolled it when you cast it. I thought it was just a D4 to add whenever I roll something.
Yeah, that's how
Only
usually
use the
Bark-
2. It's up to... Yeah, cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, can I try to take down the... Can I try to make an unarmed strike against the bandit?
You can. Usually, yeah, you can. It would be an action because usually Bardic Inspiration's a free action.
What the fuck? How the hell did I get a 22 from that? It's absolutely a hit.
Roll damage. Yep, he takes 2 bludgeoning as he's. Yep. He takes 2 bludgeoning. And anything else?
Try to rally the party to beat his ass and onto the other cars.
All right.
Does it work?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Wrong roll.
You want to roll it again with persuasion?
Oh, I caused a glitch.
It should still have the same modifier, right?
Yeah, +5. Yeah, you guys are kind of hyped that you want to save this owl guy, so.
Stop the robbers in general.
Yep, that too. All right, anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
So the bandit's up next. The bandit is gonna go after Kaon. Gonna roll an attack. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, my armor class is 11.
It's going to do full 7 damage.
Oof.
Right, so that's gonna end the bandit's turn for now. Next up is the Furbolg.
Well, how was my little friend in the funny purple robes looking after that strike?
And blue robes.
Yeah, but they're probably pretty red now too. How is he looking health-wise?
Health-wise, one more hit and I'm dead.
Yeah, so Furbolg will move over here. Put his hand on the human shoulder. Say, it's gonna be all right, buddy. Oof.
Damn.
And then he's gonna continue to move around this side.
Anything else?
No, he's just squaring up his shot next round.
All right, Jen.
Yeah, Jen is going to walk over by old furry man. Like, he'll turn his head and you'll see, you might think it might be a wink, but like his eye, his right eye facing you, just like the light goes out and comes back on real quick. It's like a blink of a light. And he'll do the exact same thing with that staff. He'll initially just tap the telescoped end on the ground, make that tap noise against the floor, and two-handed just bring it up against the bandit's chinola.
10 misses.
Plus the 2 for Bardic Inspiration.
That does hit.
Does the bond continues every turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So that Bardic Inspiration, you guys still have the bond. Yep. Sweet.
Yes, Peace Domain bonds are so good. They're just better bless.
Hey, that's max damage again.
For what?
It should have showed. That's 10
Did not.
as well. It shows
Did
in
not
the.
show.
The link up is probably slow, but the game chat should show it. The game log on D&D Beyond shows it. So weird.
I think it's because Roll20 sometimes will be like, Oh, you actually gotta click quarter stuff in the chat. The D&D Beyond damage doesn't count. Because I've had that happen to me in the past before.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, what did you roll for damage? You said
10.
max, right?
Yep, 10.
That, oh yeah. Bye-bye. You walloped him.
Nice. Ha ha ha.
Well, at this point, you're gonna see the furbog all of a sudden get another 4 feet taller, swish something back around in his mouth, and spit out the tooth and the nut that he was chewing on earlier.
Nice.
Let's get going.
Alright, suddenly you hear a scream coming from the upper apartment. Something like a woman's chill.
The bandit that I had shot with the arrow, did he
Yeah.
already leave?
No, he's dead on the ground.
Oh, so can I take the arrow out and like just put it back in my ammunition?
Okay, I forgot to mention this in session 0. I forgot to mention this before the campaign started. I don't ration count, and I don't arrow count unless they're specialty arrows, like poison arrows, silver arrows, that type of shit.
Cool.
Perfect. Alrighty. Don't
The
worry about
only,
it.
the only way I would ever do that is if we were running a survival campaign. This is not survival.
Yep.
It's high fantasy.
Yeah, yeah, it's high fantasy. I don't do it because people pull. Because I've seen people be like, okay, you arrow count, so I'm gonna get as much gold as I can and do some Laura Bailey shit where you did the Matt Mercer and buy like 500 arrows in the beginning. Yeah, she did that, and Matt got super pissed. He's like, no, fuck you, no arrow counting anymore. Alright, so is that end your turn, John?
Yeah. Well, is it after my turn that we hear the scream?
Yep.
Okay, then, yep.
Alright,
Sam.
J-Man, you're up.
So, there isn't any
Keon
more bandits,
moved.
is there?
So far, you just see 3 go in the other compartment.
Yeah. Can you move Kaon's token back to where it was?
Whose token?
The board. There we go.
Like right
Yeah,
here?
because we're still in combat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
There you go.
Is anybody damaged?
Shiny as ever.
Narco?
Well, the fireball just healed KO'd up to, I think, full health. So,
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Is the train dark, or is it still like lit?
it's still lit.
Oh well, I mean, I'm gonna probably just go behind the middleman and just hang around him. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Nice.
Kaon, you're up.
Alright. Leon tries to persuade everyone to go to the next car. Because there are no enemies to fight in this car. And someone's... And so I roll persuasion. And
Yep.
don't mix it up with performance this time.
Right.
Just a stone's throw from me. The throwing stones could never be the perfect way to start.
I got
yeah.
The sticks and
What do you guys think about going to the next car?
I am persuaded.
Yeah. I mean, heard a scream. Going there anyway.
I was like, he said, let's go in another car. I'm just like, sure, all right.
So, you don't know what the bandits are doing right now, so we're gonna go right to Narcrawl.
Believe he is AFK at the moment.
No, he's back.
Okay.
My microphone was still muted. I was back. Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, I already planned on heading that way for sure. So, Narco's gonna fucking go through the door.
All right.
I just want to know if there's a marching order. I'm going to be in the back.
Yeah, I'm okay being first.
Yeah, I'll be right after you.
So you going through, and just guys, just heads up, I have a love-hate relationship with the reveal, not reveal tool. So sometimes you gotta be a little bit patient.
You good?
We've all been there.
All right.
You are all good.
So you see what appears to be a. I'm not gonna make a perception because it just happened. A bunch of people, hands up. They one of them still has. You see the rough sack of burial treasure right here. You see everyone hands up. You see the owl folk trying to escape. Please, I have nothing that you want. Then why are you trying to escape, huh? What you hiding? I ain't hiding nothing. I'm just the sage at Candlekeep. Going back from a shut up. See what we did to that woman? We don't give a fuck what you want. Alright. Furbug, you're up.
He's gonna yell, "Stop! No!" Guiding
You
bolt.
see one that turns around? Oh, good. It's the bloody fucking cow. Ooh!
Cow
This
that
guy.
motherfucker.
Yeah, well, that motherfucker just went down, so.
I hate
One
that
hit.
bandit.
Don't make me do it again. And I'll move forward into the car.
Can I try to cast minor illusion on the Herbolg? It's my turn to try and make them seem a lot more intimidating.
Is minor illusion a cantrip?
Yeah, minor illusion is a cantrip. I can cast it on an individual, or I can cast it on or around an object.
Yep. How do you make? I'm gonna allow this. But just remind you that you can't cast spells when it's not your turn.
The idea is I want to try and make it look like he has a form of lycanthropy. And it's starting to activate. But instead of turning into a werewolf, he's a were-dragon. Which is something I've had in a campaign before.
Okay, so with that minor illusion, the Furbolg, I'm gonna say you three notice the bard does this, and yeah, to the band he looks like a were-dragon. Alright, so next up is at the end of Ivan's, yeah, not Ivan, Narcrawl's turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Jen, you're up.
Jen is going to move here. And then he is going to, with his free hand, he's going to reach under his robe, and there'll be like this mechanical, like grinding noise, like I don't know, like a power drill type sound, and his hand will come out, and it'll just fling at the first bandit here, as a dart flies.
Alright, roll an attack. Well, you just Smith and West. No, not Smith. It's like
Quick draw.
I just said not Smith and West. I should have said Black and Deckard. That guy.
Yep.
That's what I meant. Yeah, he takes 5 piercing and he goes like, "Oh, fuck!" And you see like part of his like head gets like with the drill stuck in there, like behind the ear. He like just rips it out. Oh, fuck!
Yep. And it is like a long, it's a dart, but it's flavored like a pointed screw. Basically, yeah. Yep.
Will that end your turn?
That's... Yeah, actually, that'll completely end his turn. Sorry.
Alright. Mr. Licorice, Ivan, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna get right here, 25, right at the doorway. Boom. And he's gonna come up. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. You know what? I'm gonna move the full 30 right here, and I'm gonna just end my turn right there.
Alright. So, at the beginning of the round, the owl folk would be like, I don't understand what you wanted. You tried to escape us. So much you have something valuable. What is it? Pearls? Gold bars? I don't carry gold bars? Alright, then give me what you have. He like takes the knapsack. Alright. Yeah, fucking papers. The worthless. Ink bottles worthless. Please, I just reorganized those. What the fuck is this? A book? You know, the thing that you don't read. Oh, we got a smart one. What's this book about? Probably some powerful spells. I wouldn't open that book if I was you. He goes like, alright. And then he unclaps the book and starts reading it. The Life and Times of Steinrock.
What?
Oh, hey. Wait, what?
I'm sorry, my mom's getting me and I try to rush with my guitar and hit one of the bandits upside the head.
Yeah, you can totally do that. Wait, hang on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You would have to dash, and dash is an action.
Okay?
What was the name of that book, DM?
The Life and Times of Earl. He goes up. Let's have the bard do his thing first.
Oh, sorry.
Okay,
So-
I roll performance for that or athletics.
For dashing, dashing's an action.
Okay?
So that's all I can really do.
I don't have that in my list of actions.
Should be the
Usually,
third
it's
one
an
over,
act.
where it says actions in combat.
I found it. Dash to them.
Alright, so you would dash, and unfortunately you can't attack because you already used your action to dash. Anything else?
It says I have another use of Bardic Inspiration.
Did you want to use it?
Yes.
Alright, who do you use it on?
A Furbolg.
Alright, so the Furbolg gets Bardic Inspiration.
It's gonna be a +2 to whatever he wants.
Okay. So, anything else?
Nope, that ends my turn.
Alright, and the bandit, so the bandit keeps on reading, the bandit unclaps the book and starts reading The Life and Times of Steinrock. Hey boys, you won't believe it, that's my name! Oh, what? You spying on me or something, you fucking feather freak? No, I wouldn't continue reading. Alright. I was born in the low part of Waterdeep, and all of a sudden you see Earl get sucked into the book, and the book reclasps. What'd you do with him? Okay, now what'd you do with him? Oh, I told him not to read it. Right, alright. I'm gonna fucking slit you good. And then he's gonna hold his action. Furball, you're up.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am going to grapple the bandit.
All strength.
All right. +2.
All right.
Yep. You add my bardic inspiration to it.
16.
Oh, yeah, you successfully grappled because you rolled a 9, so he is indeed grappled.
And like, I'm not being kind about it. Like, his face is in my armpit, and I'm squeezing down with pressure on my bicep to like really squeeze him in there.
Yeah.
It is uncomfortable.
The berriest of hugs. All right, and your turn.
I believe you can pick up your book. Sorry about these guys.
Yep. He's gonna carefully put gloves on. He's gonna take the book and carefully put it like he's like dangling it and put it in his knapsack. All right. Shame on you for robbing innocent folk. Now fuck off.
Oh, he can't speak.
Oh.
It's muffled at best.
Okay.
Yeah, he's muffled in purple musty hair.
Yeah. All right. So next up is the monk, and the monk finish it off.
Yeah, sure.
Monk has screw darts. Of course the monk can finish him off.
So he's gonna move right there, kind of step between the owl and the grappled bandit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's not gonna attack the grappled bandit. He's just gonna say, I told you, this train's going to Candlekeep. I guess this is your stop. Time to get off. And he's gonna hold an action in case, or an unarmed strike in case the bandit decides to get froggy or do something hostile,
All
I
right.
guess.
All right. And the sixth, and the time it takes it, the bandit is now passed out from the pressure from the furball.
Cool.
All right. And initiative over.
Nice.
Can I walk up to the owl folk?
Yep. You get rid of all these bandits first. Yep. You can totally do that now.
I want to ask him. And one more time for me, DM. What was the name of that book?
The Life and Times of Earl Stockrock.
I want to ask him where did that book come from?
Oh, it's not a book per se. The book is always blank, but if you read it, you become your own autobiography. It's one of the cursed books I was on a mission to get from Candlekeep. He'll be fine. It's just now he lives his own fantasy world, his own fan fiction, if you will, in the pages of a book.
Sounds to me, sounds to me like the book's really a mimic, and its cursed magic is what keeps it fed.
You can see it that way. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself. I am Archimedes. I am one of the master sages at Candlekeep.
Wait.
Archimedes.
Hearing Master Sage of Candlekeep, Generoth's eyes will like blink or go like light and then dark really fast, and immediately reach out a hand and say,
Okay.
I'm
Whoa,
Generoth
grip.
Grievish.
Okay, too hot.
I'm Generoth Grivosh, the Cobalt Soul. It's a very pleasure, and he'll get like audibly flustered a little bit, and there will be like a little bit of static and like crackling in his voice. Pleasure to meet you. It's an honor.
Yes. Boy, you got a grip. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you. And if you want to come to Candlekeep, I could get you room and board for the day. I know the bartender that works there.
That would be wonderful.
Could I hold the book? I won't open it. I just want to hold it if that's okay with you.
Okay, but remember, do not open the book. The claps remain closed, and he gives you the book, and you see the face of the bandit side view on the front cover. And it says The Life and Title of Earl Stockrock.
Nice. Can I make a perception check on the book just to get any other information on it?
You could, but it won't. It would be worthless. It's just a cursed book.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just give him the book back then.
Oh, thank you, young. Is that a licorice hanging from your mouth?
And he goes, "Oh!" and he just takes it out and he just hides it behind his back.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, I'm afraid there was no dead moose, and this was all probably a diversion to rob people. But I believe in swift justice, so I would check those bandits' pockets for jewels.
And you
Well,
see... I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, wait. How the fuck are we gonna get back? Is anybody here a train conductor or know anything about train engineering? Yeah, I don't really. You see this dwarf go. I work the mines. Good enough. Do you know how to man a train? I work the mines. Mine, train, basically same thing. Why don't you go to the front and just get us to Candlekeep, and I'll show let the gods post haste. And you see the dwarf take off and start steering the train, and about like 2 minutes later, chug, 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 chug. We're back on track, boys.
I want to take the Owl folks' advice and what was his name again?
Archimedes. I named him after the owl from Sword in the Stone.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I want to
thought
take
you
his
named
advice
him
and
after
start.
the bird in Team Fortress 2.
What'd you say?
I thought you named him after the bird in Team Fortress 2.
Oh,
Bird
no.
called Archimedes.
No. Archimedes. Were you saying, so trying to get your names down. Ivan?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say I'm gonna take his advice and just start checking the bodies.
All right.
I'm gonna just check the first body near me.
All right. As I'm gonna say, you're gonna take 20 minutes to search all the bodies. You find 40 gold and a potion of healing.
Nice.
Non-burglarized. 40 gold and potion of healing.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is that?
Basically, it's they on their person and they didn't steal any of the shit.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like from the passengers.
We don't have to give it back. Cool.
Yeah.
After Ivan has looted the bodies, I am casually just throwing them out a door on the side of the train.
All right.
It
you
was
go.
their stop.
Go back
Their
to the
bodies
body.
can serve the forest.
Jen will...
Go back.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go back to that one body in the other car, and I search it myself.
You just find basically Ivan's probably done all the searching already. It took him a good 20 minutes, and that's all the gold and items you find.
I'm gonna say I could just give a gold piece to a piece to everyone.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You hold on to that, kid.
I rolled perception to try and find something on his person. I find it.
You do find a scimitar.
Can I use detect magic on the scimitar?
Scimitar is not magical.
I thought it was gonna be like Craven Edge.
No.
I want to ask Alchemedes. So are there more people like you?
Oh yes,
Like,
a bunch. Yes,
do they?
I am one of the master sages here. There's a ton of wizards and warlocks that live in Candlekeeps, clerics and artificers. A place of knowledge and
Wait,
learning.
whoa. Artificers?
Well, it depends on
Like
who you
good
talk
ones?
to. What? Well,
Like
I
good
don't.
ones?
I,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I haven't heard much of artificers. What is an artificer?
You're asking me?
Yes, I'm asking the artificer in the party, who seemed excited.
Oh yeah. Oh, so all of a sudden you just see Ivan just kind of like straighten his body up and just like look at you, and you see this like intelligent, like I'm proud of being an artificer look on his face. His face.
This person.
And he just goes, so an artificer is basically a person who can turn ordinary items into magic, give them magical properties. That's it. That's all. I'm not that
Magical
good yet
convert.
though.
You see,
I can do like the
his
basic
eye
stuff, but
just-
not that good.
You see his eyes just light up with an expression of not intrigue or excitement. Expression of having found something.
Ivan
Does
is
he
kind of he still has the same expression, but just a little bit creeped out, just a little bit, just a small tidbit.
Jen will look at Archimedes and say, I'm somewhat of a sage myself, and he'll reach into his satchel, and he'll pull out this cloth wrapped little package, and he'll start to unravel it a little bit, and it's also a book. I've brought this. I hope to study under the master sages at Candlekeep, and he'll wrap it up and put it back in his satchel.
Oh,
And
it
I
doesn't
just-
come. Well, unfortunately, master sages do live there, but they're always on missions from the keep. For instance, I could teach you some things, but my specialty is in cursed books. I don't think this is a cursed book by looking at the binding and the pages and the print, but you could find someone that could help you there.
It is just
I
an
look
offering
at,
to the libraries of Candlekeep.
I look at
Oh.
Jen,
Mhm.
and I just go, "You're a metal man, and you know magic. What else can you do?"
He'll he'll put his hand up and he'll do the thumb trick.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, and Buck says fuck you too. That's a private joke between me and Vito.
I don't know. I can just see him like just twiddling his thumb in the air.
But actually,
You know?
like, it's weird because the way Jen is, the thumb actually comes off. You hear like a screw pop, and then pop back into place when he puts it back.
and when it does, I just like jump and I just go, "Oh shit!"
And he'll just give you a thumbs up.
Oh my god.
And also, here's something for the party. For those who don't know, Kaon is a folk hero with amnesia. He can't actually level up past the level he is. He just remembers the spells at certain points.
You know that?
Are you rambling that out to the characters?
I'm just saying this to the players themselves.
Oh,
so
okay.
They have
Out of
So
game.
we have now. I got you.
So, Ark is starting to remember the fact that he's multi-classing. Ark, different character, Aeon.
Okay.
All right. And all of a sudden, I was like, well, we have some time. I should put in a good word with the bartender. We got about, I say, an hour and a half left before our journey completes. So, might as well get comfortable again. No Bennett this time.
I look at Narkle, and I look at him. Are you full size?
Yeah.
I look
10
up.
foot tall, 600 pounds.
I look up to like your head, and I just go, "You're full size now, huh, buddy? I mean, you're full size. You're full size now, buddy."
I'm me-sized. Yeah, yes.
And I just kind of chuckle and just kind of give him like a pat, but like with my fist. So I guess I don't know, like I just kind of tap him with my fist and just laugh.
And he goes to like pat your head, but his whole like hand kind of like ruffles your whole entire head and like knocks you down a little bit.
I'm like, ow! What the
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
As the train leaves the forest and goes off in the distance, 2 hours have passed. The train slowly grinds to a screeching halt. Psst. You now know that you are indeed in the train station, not in Candlekeep, but in the neighboring town of Lordron. So this
what?
is the station. You're basically in the station.
During that time, I just want to return back to my seat at the cabin, if that's okay.
Is
Screen
Archimedes
anyways.
coming with us too?
Well, he promised you room and board, so I'm pretty sure he's coming with you.
Yeah. Stick with us, owl person.
Right. As you guys, in the distance, you see what appears to be, from the station, high above on a cliff, a sort of walled castle with many turrets and many high-rise buildings. You see seagulls, basically incumbents in the skies surrounding it. Waves splash against the cliffside. And Archimedes goes, "That is Candlekeep, the greatest library in the Sword Coast." Oh.
And you just hear Ivan go, "Ooh!" as he's like reaching over Jen at the window, like face on the window.
Just like a kid that just like is like.
Yeah, basically.
Castle. Look at the castle.
I know he's I don't know if y'all know this by now, but Ivan is pretty
Young at heart.
yeah,
at
basically. He is a kid at
Green.
heart.
He is the meatwad of the group, basically.
Basically, yep. That is a perfect yeah.
Now, Narkle is 223 years old, but still middle-aged by his race. But he still has the same look of wonderment and amazement, because he hasn't left his forest for the last 223 years.
Nice.
So he's experiencing all this for the first time.
This is a nice city surrounding a library. It lives up to the tales I've heard. Definitely bigger than the libraries of Bazarus. I'm glad I've come.
Bazarus, as Archimedes overhears as you guys are now stepping off the train onto the platform, Bazarus looks like a bookstore compared to what Candlekeep has to offer.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. Well, we must go on the line way. It's about a 20-minute walk. Don't worry. The guards of Candlekeep usually take the ruffians at bay. Yes, even the library does have guards. For reasons you'll soon discover. as you guys walk the 20 minutes. You guys are just astounded. Like, the more you walk toward it, the bigger it gets. And it's like, whoa.
If Jen had eyebrows that moved, they would be raised in excitement.
About halfway, Akami talks about all the sages and what they do. Basically, well, first there's the first reader. He's a dragonborn named Janasi. He is the most important, not Janasi, Janasi. I'll put in the NPC list. I mean NPC list, so don't worry. But by the way, keep track of notes, keep track of gold, keep track of treasure. That's your responsibility.
That's why I'm recording this sucker.
Yep.
Yeah,
Alright.
somebody want to be like the banker?
You ask who wants to be the banker?
Yeah.
That's
I
the
mean, since
banker.
yeah, I'll be the banker. That's fine.
All right, as you guys walk in this little conclave pile, well, there's Jana, and then under him are the 9 readers. They're the most powerful wizards in all the realm, but they're usually pretentious assholes that keep to themselves. So carrying favor is a lot of more. Please, 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 please do this for me. Please, 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 please do this for me, and they'll usually say no. So good luck getting them on your side. And then you have me, who are the Master Sages. We have a couple, but we're usually sent on missions, like the one I got sent on, to retrieve cursed books, books of knowledge. Basically, if someone has a book to sell, or we know that a book has been cursed to the town, we're usually the ones that go retrieve it. Not any adventuring party can do it as well. And then there's the apprentice, the people that work under the Master Sages. And of course, we have the shops that are in the keep proper. We have a smith shop, we have a magic shop, a tavern. It's basically, well, you'll get to see it. It's more of a city within a library, if you get my drift.
Archimedes, I have a question.
Yes.
You said there was a master artificer in the city, right?
Yes.
Does he have an assistant?
I don't know. The gnome, I've only met a couple of times. Like to say, the Master Sages usually keep to themselves. You might just meet him one day, but we're always on the move, sometimes for a couple of days, sometimes for a couple of years. You see, Candlekeep has 2 sayings. An official saying and an unofficial saying. The official saying is, knowledge is power.
Thanks.
Then there's the unofficial saying, which you guys experienced firsthand on the train. Some books are never meant to be open.
What's the do you at least know the artificer's name?
Let's see if I can remember him. I've only met him a handful of times, because let's see. His name is I'm scrapping my brains around him. Ah, yes, his name is Emeralia.
Spell that for me if you don't mind.
It's Emerald, but replace the D with IA.
Gotcha.
Emeralia Trickfist. He's sort of a wily one. Like I said, I've only met a couple of times in my stay there at Candlekeep. And, oh, look, we are here. And you see the guard. There's a guard at a post. He looks like he's wielding a +2 short sword. He is gruff. He looks like in his lesser 40s, decked to the nines in knighthood. And he goes, "Ah, Alazar, I see you're working day duty. Archimedes. These are my friends. They've rescued me from a train full of bandits." Okay. You don't find that impressive? No. Oh,
Tough crowd.
yeah. Yeah. What you want, Archimedes? We seek refuge in the keep. I promised them room on board. Okay. Do they have the entrance fee? Entrance fee? I forgot about the entrance fee!
Generoth
okay.
will bring out the book and like unwrap it and kind of like hold it up in like a questioning. His eyes will blink a few times.
How much is the entrance fee?
Oh, it's not of gold and silver. You see, Candlekeep demands some sort of knowledge, whether it be a painting, or a lost manuscript, or artwork, or tools of some kind.
Oh, I want to walk up to the guard and cast the light cantrip. I don't know if he can see it because it is daytime, but I want to cast a light cantrip like this.
Cute. Alright, I guess you lighted the air. What about you,
Can I
Mr.
just-
Cow?
Kaon instantly gets a throbbing headache, and then it hits him. He remembers something he had done once before, but he is currently no longer able to do it. He steps forth and says, if you were to try and combine the infusion for artificers, homunculus servant, with steel defender, you can combine best traits and get a more intelligent and dexterous steel defender.
You pass. What about your,
Hey on and like, I didn't even know that.
I know not either. Me neither.
And Kaon says, wouldn't knowledge like that be befitting for the rest of the party?
No, sorry. What about your cleric over here?
Well, hello.
So
Give a small wave, and then turn invisible. And then just follow the bard in.
and you're instantly pushed out, and you become visible again. Nice try. You really think that a place full of knowledge, books, and lore wouldn't have defenses?
You got me.
Wait, I
not
do have
there.
something. Hang on. Here you go. A lost written song I found in the village. I got this book from. This should be enough to cover the Furbolg's fee. All right, let me see. He takes the scrap song sheet and goes. All right. He throws up in the air, and the song sheet disappears. It is now lost in the archives. All right, Archimedes, you know the rules. But for you four, here are the rules of the keep. Number 1, no stealing. These books have defenses. Stealing them would be the worst thing you ever did. Number 2, if you're gonna have to fight in the keep, you better be attacked first. Fighting is not allowed. If you're gonna have to fight, fight with words. 3, no damaging books. We don't allow you to copy, but you can't damage any of them. I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Alright? Welcome to Candlekeep.
Narco's gonna put his hand on Archimedes' shoulder. Say, thank you for that.
Not a
Never
problem.
had
I mean,
too much up here. He'll tap his temple with his finger.
alright. And you see Salazar snap his fingers, and the gate gets lifted up. And then, welcome guys to Candlekeep. Oh, and by the way, the nighttime guard is my twin brother. Salazar. I'm Alazar. He's Salazar.
Okay.
All
right,
brothers.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. So as you hang on one second, as you guys
Oh, yeah.
enter the keep. Oh, fucking pop-up stop. As you enter the keep proper, can anyone see the keep?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
you
I
guys
do
can
too.
enter the keep now.
Hwah!
As I walk past the I think
yeah.
you said his name was Salazar.
Salazar is day, Salazar is night.
Oh, Dalazar. Got you.
No,
As I
A-L-S-A.
Oh, Alisar. Got you. Okay, got you. As I walk past him, I'm just gonna whisper in Jin's. Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. All right.
I forgot he doesn't have any. Do you have ears?
I was
I
gonna
can
ask.
hear.
but
I can
didn't
hear
know that.
just fine.
But
No
you-
physical
well,
looking.
I'm gonna-
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to
Where them
whisper
lobes
to
at?
where I think his ears are. And
Yeah.
just go. He's a little uptight, isn't he?
I mean, I guess, and his eyes will blink a couple times, but just look and gentle gesture to the massive towers in front of us. You have to protect the knowledge somehow. I'm glad he's here, but he could be a little nicer.
I'll honesty, if there isn't cranky old Rube starting this place, there needs to be someone with not the best disposition, but good guarding skills to protect this vast wealth of knowledge.
Well, now that I've
And,
no, oh, sorry.
I'm going to go to the smithing area. Would anyone like to join me?
Oh, before you do that, I should give you, someone needs to give you a proper tour. And you see this halfling, this like fat, chubby halfling, starts walking over. Oh, Sprig! Sprig! Yeah? Oh, Sprig, why'd you come here, please? This is Sprig Summerfoot. He's one of the apprentices of the keep. Hi. And you see he's like
Nice to meet you.
eating this like, he's eating this Danish. He like rubs the crumb over again his robe's dirty. This is Sprig. He is training to be the world's greatest chef. Yeah, that's me. You got any recipes? Do they have recipes? I'm pretty sure they don't have recipes. Do they?
Oh,
They have
yeah,
recipes?
Do you
Talk
know how to
direct
make
to him.
licorice?
Yeah, you got to boil the candy and then you gotta let it dry. And yeah, licorice is easy. I'm more for the more connoisseur. Just the other day, I perfected the perfect. Oh yeah, Sprig. Yes, Sprig. I must go back and return this book. There's a person trapped inside it, and I must talk to the high sages to get the person out. Good luck with that. I shall leave Sprig to you to be your guide. And don't forget, you have room and board. Just talk to the person named Esmeralda and give my name. Ta-ta for now. And he goes through like an emerald door that you just saw appear out of nowhere. Vamp.
What a beautiful.
Narcro's
door.
gonna raise his hand,
This magic?
waiting to be called upon by Sprig. Narcro's got his hand in the air.
Yeah, hang on, let me finish the rest of this Danish.
I got
Yeah,
recipes.
you. What type?
Mostly mushroom and moss.
Cool. I always wanted to do a mushroom pizza one day. And before everyone starts, what's a pizza? What's chicken pot pie? Okay, food is food. Well,
What's food?
I know.
Is that a fair-
Ah.
No, because
ha.
I mentioned pizza, and when I was playing the campaign, and someone literally said, "What's pizza?" I'm like, bitch, don't start. I'm like, uh,
I remember.
When Sprague mentions pizza and someone says what's pizza, yeah, Ivan just steps out of from behind Narcral and just goes, pizza is a round pizza is a round doughy substance with sauce, pepperoni, and any other meat or vegetable substance you'd like to put on it. Mostly contain cheese as well. It's really good, sometimes nicknamed Zaw.
And Narcro's gonna do the chef's kiss motion.
mwah.
Jen will
Alright,
follow suit, and his fingers will cling against his mouth as the sound, because he doesn't have lips.
all right. So he gives
I
you the
love
grant. So he goes to. So, Kaon, you were saying something?
I do remember one recipe. It's kind of foggy, the process of making it, but it involves honey, mustard seed, vinegar,
Oh,
chicken, breadcrumbs, egg, and a seasoning that I can't remember the name of. It looks like leaves and has a very strong scent and a delicious taste.
nice. All right. So I guess I'm supposed to give you the tour. So like the first thing you notice about this is the court of air. Look at all the eggheads around you. They like books. You guys probably like books. I like cookbooks. We're one the same.
Cam wasn't finished speaking.
Oh, sorry.
The recipe is supposed to be so good that people will fight over just a single bite of these golden nuggets of a delicacy.
Huh.
I think we might be able to make and sell it if you are willing to pay, oh great connoisseur.
I need the food first before I make any too harsh decisions.
Okay.
But I'll keep that recipe in mind. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Court of Air. You see a whole bunch of wizards writing, reading. It's straight up a public library on the outside. Like, you guys ever go to a public library and there's like that outside with the picnic tables and everything like that? This is basically that part. It was like, first, over there is Luck Firebeard. He runs the smith shop called Just Got Hammered. He's a mountain dwarf. Firebeard is not just the last name. He has a ginger beard, like you wouldn't believe. Over there is the magic shop called the Cloud9 Magic Shop. That's run by the Air Genasi Nimbus. She's kind of ditzy, but she means well. She's also very powerful too, so don't be crossing hairs with her. Over there is the Hoffin. It's owned by Esmeralda, but she has a whole bunch of unseen servants that work around the clock for her. Maybe you get her name. And over there is the House of the Binder. Talk to the human named Matilda, and you can check out a book. Oh, this is a library, so here are the rules about checking out books. It's 10 gold per checkout. All the money goes back to the keep. You have to be very, very specific on what type of book you want. For instance, let's just say I want a book on bears. That's not gonna be enough. Grizzly, polar, brown, like that kind of specific. You catch my drift?
I understand.
And by the way, you can only have the book for 24 hours before it vamps back into the Great Library.
there be any way to stop it from going back to the library?
Now, see, once a book gets deposited, it's cursed by the Nine Readers through ancient magic. That's why thieving in the keep is kind of non-existent. You have to be a wicked powerful archmage to basically debunk that type of magic.
So, unless this spellcast.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
I was just saying it was interesting.
Yeah, it's sort of one of the protection spells we have for the books here. For instance, if you go for the Emerald Door, try to steal a book, the book might poison you for the pages. It might spikes might go through the pages in the book itself, and you get injured. It might teleport away from you.
Narco's gonna look back and go, "What?" Make the face that says, "Shut up."
All right. What?
This is sus.
This is sus. It's not really sus per se. It's just to make sure the books are here and remain here. Got it?
Oh, that is smart.
Yeah. Oh, and I can show you something that's really cool. Follow me. We're gonna go to the library.
Absolutely, Jen will follow very close behind.
All to the
Very
end
close behind
later,
you.
and you see this Amazon woman carrying a huge spear. She looks like just like straight up Amazonian, 6'5", part human, part Goliath. She goes, "Sprig? Ah, yes, Rwanda. We want to go to the section. On whose orders? Mine. I'm not letting you in the section. Ah, you do, or else I'm gonna tell my dad that you were mean to me. Come on, do me a solid. I made you that apple pie. Fine. You got 5 minutes in the section. Oh, guys, this is gonna be so cool. Come for the Emerald Door with me.
Through the Emerald Door.
You guys go, in fact, through the Emerald Door, and you see rows and upon rows of books. Ah, this is just regular books. We're not coming here. We're going downstairs. I'm gonna show you the forbidden section.
Downstairs.
I'm gonna show you guys the forbidden section. The books you can never take out.
But it is forbidden.
Right.
Long wink.
Yep, he's 1% long weaking you. Don't worry, the sage is paying no mind when apprentices come down here. Also, if you try to come down here and steal a book as you go by a long, winding staircase down to the depths of Candlekeep, Miriam will attack you.
What am I now?
What's that now?
Miriam!
Will attack us?
Miriam! Okay, I'm gonna say what Miriam is, but before everyone gets shocked and awe, she's pathetic. And boring. And dull. Miriam is a ghost silver dragon that haunts the forbidden section and attacks intruders. But don't worry, she won't harm a fucking fly. She's only there to scare intruders away.
Oh, so she's just the ghost of a silver dragon?
Yeah, out of character. I don't know why. Ask D&D why a silver dragon scares people when they're literally the most friendliest dragon. Well, she doesn't really back in game. She goes like, yeah, Miriam is, well, she's just there because when the intruders go for the Emerald Door, they, see Miriam and they run away. But Miriam wouldn't hurt a fly. It's complicated when it comes to her. Are you talking about me? Miriam! And you see this. I gotta show you the image of what Miriam looks like. Hang on. I'll put it in the Discord.
Move into the Discord.
Yep. And you see this whitish.
Actually being memes. Where's her pigeon?
And that's what Miriam looks like. You're gonna have to blow it up though.
Nice.
There's also a magic card if you want to see Miriam's magic card too. And he goes like, "Are you talking about me? Hi Miriam, how's life of servitude treating you?" "Oh, it's boring. I've already read 3 thesauruses. Can you please get me more books?" I'm just here to show them the forbidden section. But would you guys like to know how I died?
Absolutely.
I, for one, am interested in how such a beautiful and powerful creature would come to inhabit such an amazing place.
I know how you die.
Why did you have to? It was long ago. I was flying for the brilliant skies. Me and my brother Argenvost. Yes, it's canon. Shut up. And then one day, Argenvost disappeared, and I went on a rampage looking for him. And then a wizard cast a grease spell. I tripped and broke my neck.
Ouch.
That's it.
That is so
That's how I
unfortunate.
died. Oh, but now I have company. Miriam, we really just want to see the forbidden company, and I've brought the life and times of the notorious bard Samarasin. Oh yay! Oh yay! He's like entering. He's like entering. All right, let's go. While she's distracted. I done saw beauty like no other. All right, guys, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, he's
the
reading.
car's moving.
Yeah, I'm right behind him.
Yeah.
I
okay.
just want to, and I imagine either the Warforged or the Furbolg picks me up and drags me with them.
And there she was, wearing a white cotton dress that enveloped her bosoms. All right, guys, come on, let's go. Let's go.
That girl is just laughing under her breath and running away.
All right.
Bosoms.
All right, you
Got
see, like, the forbidden section. You see a row of different books. You're not allowed to take any of these books. Some of them are cursed beyond belief. There is a book that I know of that makes you never stop reading it. Of course, we have the occasional mimics too as well. But they're here, guarded under gate and key. Never to be taken out. Forever lost in the dusty shelves down under Candlekeep. I'm pretty sure the owl has told you our unofficial saying. Some books are never meant to be open. Alright, that's it. No more for the forbidden section.
Oh.
Aw, man, what?
And Narco's just gonna look at some of these titles of these books.
I did do that! Even reading the titles could cause you great discomfort.
Oh, okay, no.
Oh, dang. Okay, never mind.
Jen will
Don't
take
touch
his
it.
covers.
Also, you're behind a gate, so I don't know how you got into the library.
Aeon uses detect magic.
Oh yeah, it's vibrant. All types of type of magic, from illusion to definitely necromancy.
You blind now.
So Jen will turn to Sprig and ask, so how would one become an apprentice within the library? That is my goal. That's the whole reason I was sent here. I'd like to prove myself to become a member of Candlekeep.
Huh. Well, what is your talent? What's your trait? What you keen to learn? For instance, I want to be the greatest chef. What is your
Well,
identity?
funny you should ask. The path to power and self-improvement is through knowledge, and I have been around many years, ventured to many different libraries at the behest of my makers of the Cobalt Soul, and I have been sent here with hundreds of years of knowledge to assist whatever I may.
Cobalt Soul?
Right then. I could. Unfortunately, that's not my expertise. But I could probably set you up with the Master Sage. His name is Winran. He is also a Cobalt Soul monk, but not from your area, from a different land. There's
We
more
are
than
all
one, you
over.
know.
That is true.
Maybe he could take you as an apprentice under your wing. He'd be fascinated as, and don't take this the wrong way, a person of your stature somehow knows monk abilities.
I was taught by the best.
And you came to the best. Alright
I am
then,
here.
let's get out. Alright, let's get out before my dad finds out I'm down here. So it takes you about 10 minutes to get back to the Court of Air. Oh, and of course, the inn. Yep,
Wait,
okay, on.
there's a book I wanted to check out. I detected one that had to do with a magic I feel like I'm familiar with. The Forbidden section. I won't take it, I just want to read it.
Unfortunately, even unwise. I don't make the rules. Sorry, young person.
In all honesty, this is when he reveals it. I myself do not know my true age.
Hey, you look young to me.
Yeah, but for all I know, I have a curse on me. I'm actually 100 years old.
100?
That
That's
could be
kind of.
I do not remember my past, but I do remember something about being an artificer.
Well, we should look into it. But the time is nigh, and we must leave. As soon as you guys start leaving the Forbidden section, Kaon, you hear whispers coming from the Forbidden section. They're soft and they're non-understandable. There's the word.
I noticed Kaon. Oh, well, I'll just let him tell him.
Word is unintelligible.
Oh, sorry.
Aeon is tempted to go back in, but he doesn't, though he is hesitant to possibly go back in and read as much as he can.
Look at Kaon. And I just go, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I just follow the rest of the group.
Up the winding staircase you go, and the halfling brings you to the inn. This is the Hoffin. Whims are usually reasonable. Esmeralda is one of the funniest, nicest persons of all time. Just, she has a little sass to her too. So be careful of her wit. As you guys enter the bar properly, the first thing you see is an orc, is a troll on two couches reading a book.
Whoa! Look at the size of that dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You guys think
Oh, go
Individual
ahead.
is
Sorry.
more of a David or more of a Goliath?
it's like he's huge.
Yeah, but are they all brawn? Or are they brawn and brain?
Now you're gonna have to talk to him to find out.
Speaking of talking to him, I'm gonna run directly to him and just like get right up in his face. Probably like right there. And I'm gonna just start barging him with questions. Hey, what's your name? What are you? What are you reading? Can you fit in that chair? How tall are you?
You see him take his glasses off. Again, odd why a troll wears glasses. My name is I forgot his name. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible DM. Punish me.
You're all good.
I had his name and the fucking sticker came off. It's, I know you're here somewhere. The question of it has a rest. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to Google this. I can't find it in the book. Aha! First attempt. I'm sorry, he's not a troll, he's an ogre. My bad. But he's still freaking tall.
I'm now imagining him looking like Shrek.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, there's the joke. He goes,
Oh shit.
hello, young person. I go by Little One. I am a scholar here in Candlekeep. I am about 8 feet tall. I weigh about 400 pounds. Definitely a big enough frame to fit 2 couches under. And I am reading just a adventure book. Just a simple adventure book.
Nice. I lift out my hand to shake his.
His hand takes your whole arm. Nice to meet you.
Whoa!
While you and he goes like, while you shake his hand, you notice something on his head.
What's on your head?
Oh, this? Oh, it's a long story. Before my wizard friend helped me out, I was a ravaging beast. Tearing up countrysides, killing people who got in my way, taking meat from the meatless. And then a wizard tricked me to put this on. This is my handband of intellect. I can never take it off. Use some sort of magic glue to make sure it stays on. And he brought me here, and I've been here ever since. Learning the ways, becoming an apprentice of the keep.
A smart.
And then begins to further analyze all the information he's been given and as the following. With the kind of things that have happened to an ogre such as yourself, you are a true inspiration to all ogres, all monsters out there. to prove that you are more than just what your reputation precedes. Being a scholar is quite an amazing feat for anyone.
Yes, especially through my thing. I've had people try to tell you that they can give me solvent to remove the handbag intellect, but I've grown so accustomed these last 100 years, and the people have treated me so nicely, especially Esmeralda over there. Ah, hush up, you big lug. You see a beautiful 28-year-old woman with a southern accent come and gives him like 3 beers. Well, hi, y'all. I'm Esmeralda. Welcome to Candlekeep. You must be new in town.
When I see her, I just immediately you see this wave of confidence just come all over Ivan. And he just walks up to Esmeralda all macho and whatnot. And he goes, "Hey, I'm Ivan."
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, you be
Um,
staying here? Are you getting supper, drinks? I mean, we just killed a boar not too long ago. I can serve y'all boar.
yeah. It if you we there's a friend of ours, Alchemedes, said that we can actually get board here for free.
Yes, Archimedes did send a sending spell towards me. Uh, yeah, he's paid for your room and board for the night.
Huh.
Did you guys stop a bandits from a train?
Yeah, you should have seen me. I
We did a little
killed all
more
5 of
than
them.
that. And he shows her his slightly damaged guitar.
Oh, shucks, you El Capone, the son of the bitches.
Yeah, it's all in a day's work. This, I do this every day. But yeah, no, if you know, whenever we'll let you know, and you could definitely show me to my room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me guess. You're the bard of the group. You're the, ladies' man.
He's the bard, and yes, oh no, yeah, you are absolutely correct. I am the ladies' man. Mm-hmm.
Well, Shug, wanna know a secret?
Yeah, tell me. As I
Ah,
like
come
kind of lean
closer.
in with the yeah, I lean in with like my ear like ready to hear the secret.
Alright, here's my secret. And it's the big one. I'm a lesbian.
And you just see
Sorry,
immediate
Ivan, better luck
depression
next time.
come over, come over. Yeah, Ivan. He just goes, rats. He just walks off and just like broods in the corner. Hold on.
Oh, y'all! Cow person, male person, don't be such stick in the mugs. Come and join the conversation. I see you two over there, acting like dogs that don't want their food.
Well, I mostly eat just the vegetables. I've
don't-
never had pork.
I don't eat much. But thank you.
Actually, listen, can we talk later? I may have something for you, something very important.
Does it have to do with books?
Most likely, it's
And then-
actually well, you see, my older brother's gone missing for a couple of weeks, and he did bring a book with him. I was wondering if I could hire you guys to find my missing brother.
Narco
Clear
found
that.
pies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Sorry, Narco found the pies. He's listening to
Um,
it and now shoving
Oh,
pie
yeah.
into it.
After she says that, I immediately run back to her, and I just go, "Yeah, sure, we'll help. Yeah, come on. We're any clues, anything you can give us that'll help us find him quicker?"
Well, he went to the town of he basically some older gentleman came here because I guess his crops were dying, and he said my brother here is a druid apprentice, and he specializes in vegetation rebirth. It's all a bunch of farm shit. So
Cultural
I was wondering,
science.
and he's what?
Agricultural science. That's what you mean.
Yeah. Farm shit. Farming, and he went there to regrow crops, but he's been missing for like doggone 2 weeks. His name's Demetrius. If you can find him, I'll give you a week's worth of room and board. 7 days, by the way, in my game is a week, not 10 days.
Okay.
A week's room and board, and I'll give you, I don't know, 400 gold.
400 gold?
Yeah,
He will
I thought-
definitely take the job.
Do it originally, but
I'd
we'll
do it
try
for
to get it
mine.
done as fast as possible.
I believe the town he was going to was called, I forget the name. Townsfolk just call it Pumpkinville. It's about a 2-hour walk away from Candlekeep. Oh, and so that stick in the mud Alizar doesn't irk you, here you go. And she hands out 4 laminated library cards. Those allow you
Nice.
in and out access to Candlekeep. And you got, as soon as you guys touch the card, your profile picture appears on the card, and as long as your names.
But mine also
No,
somehow has
practically
like a
means
raspberry
like a-
smudge.
Yeah.
Magically.
Now,
It's
now be
imprinted in the
careful.
card.
Now, here's the very important thing about those cards. They let you in and out of the keep. However, if you ever lose one, it's 2,000 gold to replace.
Holy shit.
So make sure it's on your person at all times.
Knock
So-
it, shove it down his pants.
Alright, so as you take the library cards in your hands and ready to set off your mission to find a missing person, we're gonna end tonight's session right there. I feel like it's a good stopping place right there.
What time is it in game?
For me, it's almost 7. Ironically.
No, in game. It is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Oh, it's still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that seems like a good stopping place. I will see you guys next week. Welcome to Candlekeep Mysteries.